Hey guys, it's Rod. Hey, I just wanted to come on here and give you my honest, unbiased opinion on Mamba arrows. Should you buy Mamba arrows or not? Um, I'm gonna say yeah, you should buy Mamba arrows. I find very little to complain about Mamba arrows. Matter of fact, I don't really know. I mean, I can complain about anything, but no real complaints with Mamba arrows. Okay, um, so should you buy and shoot Mamba arrows? Yes, I think you should. I think if you're on any kind of a budget, I mean, they're gonna really be hard to beat. If you're trying to build a FOC King arrow, you're trying to build something with some good FOC, I think they probably got you covered. I just want to start off by saying I'm not affiliated with Mamba in any way, shape, or form. Anything that I say, is my opinion. And at the end of the day, this is just my opinion. Okay, so like that, it's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. I get so sick of watching videos and people telling you, this is the best arrow. You know what I mean? This is the best weight. This is the best bullshit. Okay. I ain't telling you that. I'm telling you my opinion. This is what you get. And, my opinion, I think I even said on another video, like a lot of, and I know this is really not the smartest thing or whatever, but really a lot of what I do, I like the way it looks. When I build an arrow, I like the way it looks, and I firmly believe that if you like something, you know what I mean? If you're like into it, it's like you think it's the best or it looks the best or whatever. It's going to perform a little better for you. I know that's probably not the smartest. Whatever. I digress. Okay. So, but anyways, back to the Mamba arrows. Should you buy Mamba arrows? Yes, I think that you should. You should if you want to. I don't think you should have any. I don't think there should be any. I'm second class because I'm shooting Mamba arrows. No, not at all. Now I will say with any arrow brand, they have different levels of arrow, and some of their arrows are stronger than others of their arrows. You know what I mean? Some of them are. I don't really want to say some arrows are better than other arrows. Each arrow has its own use. So, so if you buy this non-dew arrow right here, okay? This non-dew arrow is 7.2 grains per inch. I think that's 1 grain more than a victory arrow. Okay? There, I'm not affiliated with nobody than a victory arrow. 1 grain heavier than a victory arrow. This arrow, I would not hunt with this arrow. I'm just going to tell you. Do I think this arrow would kill animals? Yeah, without a doubt. Okay, but I wouldn't hunt with the arrow. I find this arrow to be a little brittle. They're going to say it's not brittle. They're going to say it's strong. That's why it breaks. This arrow will break on you. But if you're shooting a victory, XV, Rip XV, they'll break on you too. They're, anytime you get into the light, what I would call, I don't know if I'd call it ultralight, but we're talking 300 spine here also. So I would say ultralight or fairly light for a 300 spine, 7.2. That in itself is going to give you some fragility in your arrow. This arrow comes with a 50 or 51 grain insert and then like a 17 grain collar. I think this arrow should come with an aluminum insert and an aluminum collar if it's got to come with a collar, you know what I mean? Smaller, and I would really want everything up here to be 20 to 30 grains, somewhere in there. 20 20 at the light end and 30 at the heavy. 35 max on the end of this. I think that would help this arrow out. Like I said, I think it would. I personally, and I have no proof of this, I personally think there may be just a little too much weight up front on this arrow, and that causes sometimes for it to break. That being said, I never had one of these arrows break that hit foam. I never hit foam with a non-dew arrow and broken arrow. Never. Okay. Only when I didn't hit foam did I break an arrow. Okay. That being said, non-dews. I think they're a good arrow. I wouldn't hunt with them. Okay. But now we're getting to what I like. Now I shoot 204 arrows. That's all I'm talking about. Okay. And they've got 6 or 8 or 10 different arrows. Okay. But anyways, the Nagu lubes. I like the Nagu lubes. Okay. The Nagu lubes 300 spine 8.3. That is that's like 5 grains, 4 or 5 grains lighter than a Victory. And these arrows are strong. I have never broke one of these arrows. As soon as I say this, I'll walk out the door and shoot one of these arrows and I'll break it. But I have never broke one of these arrows. And I paid full price for these arrows. These right here. I paid full price for them. I got nothing but good things to say about these arrows. I say this all the time to guys. If you give me the hunt of a lifetime, if you said, Rod, hunt of a lifetime, whatever that is for you, moose hunt, elk hunt, whatever, stone sheep, I don't know, bighorn sheep, whatever, hunt of a lifetime, it's yours. There it is. One catch. The only thing you can shoot is a Mamba arrow, and it has to be a Nagu lube. Am I going to go, oh, hell no, I'm not going to be disappointed. Dude, I'm going to take that. I'm going to say, cool. You know what I mean? Because this is a good arrow. I would not be worried about taking this arrow on any hunt. Okay? I've never broke one of these arrows. I think this is a, strong competitor to the Victory Rip. The 204 Rip. What are how's that? The Rip TKOs. Okay? I think this is a strong competitor. Okay? Yeah, I would not bat an eye if somebody told me this is the only arrow I ever got to shoot in my life from now on was this arrow right here. I'd be tickled. I like to play around, so I might not be tickled to death that they said that's the only arrow I get. But would I be worried that arrow would not perform for me? No, I would not. This arrow will perform for you. I guarantee you that. This arrow comes with there again like a 50 grain insert, stainless steel insert, and a 15 grain, I think it's 15.1 or whatever, aluminum sleeve. Okay, awesome arrow. Yes, you should shoot Mamba arrows if you want. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the downsides, and there are very few negatives to a Mamba arrow. Number one negative that I can find to a Mamba arrow, they don't make an 01. They only make them in 03s. I got a feeling they're going to start making 01s. But I don't know that. They only make 03 arrows. But, you can spend a little time and you can make these arrows. I think, when I built my dozen, they matched up. They matched up really good. I didn't have no problems with that. I mean, for what they matched up really good. I don't remember the exact number, so I'm not going to try to give them to you because I don't remember. And I'm not going to look at them because I'm about done with this video because I don't want it to be too long. So anyways, they don't make an 01 arrow. That would be a negative to me because I like to shoot an 01 arrow. I don't know that I would call this a negative. I would like to see the insert that is in this arrow. It is a stainless steel 50 grain insert. I would like to see that insert. And there again, this is my opinion. This is my suggestions to whoever, to nobody. This is, you know, I would like to see that stainless steel insert drilled and tapped for back weights. Okay, it's not solid. If you drilled and tapped that insert for back weights, you would cut the weight down on that insert a little bit, and then do away with this aluminum sleeve. And I have had no problems with this aluminum sleeve, but I'm just spitballing here. Do away with the aluminum sleeve, go to like a stainless steel sleeve, shorten the sleeve up maybe a little bit. You know what I mean? Slim it down, shorten it up, go to a steel sleeve, and still be able to come out with that 50, 60 grain total weight. You know what I mean? If you drilled that and tapped that, and then if you wanted to, you could come in from the back with some back weights, come out with some back weights, you know, and then do away with the aluminum sleeve, come out with a steel sleeve. That's the only, you know, like the big negative to me is that this arrow doesn't come in 01. Other than that, this arrow right here, it's 27 inches. Not for sure what it is total, like total from knock to, you know, I know I cut them at 27, but, you know, they're, let's see what we're, it's got 100 grain. Yeah, they're 27 inches. Okay. That's what they are. 27-inch arrows. And they weigh 432.1. That is with boning X veins and a boning wrap on the back. 432.1. You know, I mean, that's a pretty doggone good weight. And I took these arrows to TAC earlier this year and shot several courses, never broke an arrow. Never lost an arrow either, brung them all home. Missed a couple targets, still found my arrow, never broke an arrow. You know, so yeah, anyways, should you shoot a Mamba arrow? You know, if you can find one that fits what you're wanting, and I don't know how you could not find a Mamba arrow that fits what you're looking for. Okay, because they got them. They got 4 millimeters, they got 5 millimeters, and they got your, what are they, 2, 4, 6s or whatever, standard diameter. They got them all. Most all of them come out with a stainless steel insert and a sleeve. I don't think all of them do, but most of them do. So there you go. Yes, I think you should shoot a Mamba arrow if you want to. You know, if you're going to buy 03 arrows, anyways, well, you know, like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you're not, they're not a bad arrow. They're a good arrow. I really, like I said, I really have no complaints other than, I would like a little something different up here. But you know what? I could make the same argument with Victory. I could probably make the same argument with Easton. I'm not a big Easton fan, but with Easton up here too, you know what, you know, my recommendation for all arrow companies would be to sell a bare shaft, sell a bare shaft. Okay, let me pick my knock that I want, and let me order the knock in the color and the knock that I want. Okay, and offer me several inserts, and let me pick which insert, sleeve, if I want a sleeve, let me pick which insert and sleeve combination I want. Let me order that. I'll pay you a little bit more if, you know, okay? If you let me buy a bare shaft and then order, and you can, and I'll do you one better than that. Like when you sell your arrows, you say, hey, you have to buy an arrow with a knock and an insert. You got to buy it, but I'm going to offer you whichever insert you want or whichever knock you want. You know, pretty much. I'm going to offer you whichever knock you want, and I'm going to offer you several selections and inserts. Okay? And you got to buy them. You got to buy an insert and you got to buy a knock. But you get to choose which ones you want. You know, because maybe I'm building a tack arrow. Well, then I want aluminum. You know, I want aluminum up front. Maybe, right? So there you go, guys. Should you buy a Mamba arrow? Yes, you should. And do I endorse the Nagulu arrows? I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but Nagulubs. And like I said, they're 8.3 for 300 spine. That's what I shoot, 300 spine. I think that's probably what you shoot, 300 spine. That's a big boy arrow. It's not the biggest of boy arrows, but it's a big boy arrow. So there you go, guys. Hey, I hope you liked it. Like the video, leave a comment, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right. I don't know, tell me something. And subscribe to my channel. Hey, I'd appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one, guys. Thanks.